Jeff Leach leads, Jackie Martin's behind him. We're going to bring in Jimmy Hill here. That's a late tackle, Jimmy.
That is definitely a yellow card, if not a sending off, isn't it? Well high, above the ball, and very, very late. And very bad news for the man on the ground too.
Poor old Jeff Leach, in fact, has got his leg stuck between the swinging arm of Jackie Martin's machine and the rear wheel. There's nothing he can do about it. It looks very painful. Let's watch it again in slow motion, and while I'm going for a red card, I think this is a sending off offence. A very late tackle indeed by Jackie Martins on Jeff Leach.
I'm glad to see that it brought down Jackie Martins as well. But this was very unlucky, getting his leg caught like that, and I think more inconvenient than painful. Unlike that.
And that's what happens when you lead a motocross Grand Prix. Paul Malin coming a cropper on the Kawasaki at Hawkstone Park. Back in the frame. Now in the middle here is Peter Hurlings. He's a sand expert. And he gets a good look at the sand in a moment. The Dutchman goes down in the middle of the pack. There he goes. And then, well, that's just rubbing salt into the wound. He gets run over, it sits up, and gets another clout. This is Paul Malin. That's what you call really getting it wrong. Bails off the Kawasaki, into the straw bales, and the pack roar through after him. Let's watch poor old Peter Hurlings. Look at that. Oh dear. Gets run over. He sits up, just in time to get another clout. But bang! This man not so lucky. The marshal's quickly there, but not really doing such a good job. But would you believe he can crawl out from underneath the bike. Now, the 37 3/4 mile mountain circuit at the TT races with Steve Hislop, the lap record holder. Sit back and enjoy it.
Some of these places, they appear to be fairly dark, but you've just got to watch. If it's actually been a shower of rain through the night, maybe early morning, you'd have to be very wary that underneath the trees you might come upon some dampness, so you've just got to take it with caution maybe on the first lap, find any problems like that and then take it from there. Exiting Kirkmichael village, it's quite hard work going through that left-right kink. Into around Cullen, light front wheel comes very light there, gentle round the end of the house there, up a gear, and big wheelie again away into Bishop Court.
Well, we heard Steve Hislop saying the front wheel went a little light. That certainly is light.
That's not light, Nick. That is 3 feet off the ground, and that is the way not to do it, isn't it?
Bottom of Bray Hill, coming over Aggo's lead. And that is a frightening moment for everybody concerned. So, back with Hislop. And a slightly safer ride, but even faster.
Across the tram lines, Manx tram lines there. And on up the highest section of the mountain, up Halewood Rise, named after the late Mike Halewood, towards Brandywell, the highest point in the course. Brandywell's very tight, you've got to get it spot on. You can run out the road awful easy there. You start to drop over the other side of the hill. You actually feel it instantly on whatever bike you're on. It just seems to rev more freely as you get over the top.
Well, from the TT to World Championship trials. Just as difficult as Daniel Crosset from Belgium.
He's going, isn't he? He's going.
He's never going to make it. The bike's decided that there's no way. Now, they call this a rock step. What would you call it?
Oh. I can't say.
I think we'll have a 5-second silence for this particular gentleman.
Why do they put the petrol tanks there in the first place if they know that's going to happen?
Well, this seems to be going okay.
Up to a point.
A forward roll.